So the fields here are finally up and running underneath the other fields, and whenever we upgrade our farm to tier 4, we'll actually be able to get the farmer to come in and start using these fields. Isaac has went and started doing Fletcher free just now. In fact, he's nearly done it. And Benjamin is still working on the university there. So I am hoping today we're going to start getting some tier 4 builds in here, which will require us getting the builder hut up to tier 4 first. Oh well, that was good timing. There's the Fletcher done there, and he's away to make another guard tower. Okay, they are simple builds, so I will let that happen. One of the requirements here for the university is these lanterns. Now, I did think that the blacksmith might be able to make them, but unfortunately they can't, even though it does require metal. So I've had to make them by hand just now, but I think we've got a build called a mechanic that can maybe make stuff like that for us, but that requires research. So for now, I'm going to need to make stuff like the lanterns by hand, unfortunately, but maybe eventually I'll be able to get that automated. And that's really the aim of this, is to automate as much as possible here, so I don't need to bother doing anything. I would have liked to have unlocked this mechanic then, but we require blacksmith level 3 to do so, which, seeing as we've only got a blacksmith tier 1 there, it's going to be some time before we get that. Oh, the guard tower is actually just about to be done. I think it's the one just over here, just over the fields. But yep, that is a new build there. Right, what are you going to start next? Builder 4. Perfect. And that should have allowed us to expand our colony out. Oh yes, happy days. So Builder tier 4 is one I'm really interested in getting up ASAP, to be honest. There's a lot of nether related things here, but we do have them. So I'm going to help get you all this stuff here to begin with, son. And that's loads of things requested, so if they bring me that, I will make these things. And this should be everything you need here then to make this build here. So get on with it, Isaac. And whilst he's been busy making tier 4 builder there, how are we getting on in here, Benjamin? We are still waiting on bookshelves. Have they still not been made? I gave you books for days. That's all we're waiting on. In fact, I've got a book there. Take some swords. My torches. Right, I'll go make the bookshelves here, seeing as this is taking forever. Right, there's the bookshelves. Now, what else? Some armor stands. Let's do that. There's armor stands for days. I'm not making those, they're in the request system. A dead bush. We may have a dead bush in here. Need some more flower pots and item frames and ladders. I can get those. And I definitely didn't get a fright whenever I seen that in the doorway. What the hell are you attached to? Oh, the Wandering Trader. No, I don't care if you're invisible. You're still going to die. Hello. Right, so that's everything then that they will need apart from the chainmail boots and the chest plates, because I am absolutely not making them. So let's go hand them in. They better make you those things, because that's all that's holding you up now from this university. You've got them all. Request them again if you need to. Let's go see how we're getting on here with tier 4 building. And there is there actually, there is tier 4 builder. Perfect, and he's away to make the other building tier 4 there as well. So this is us stepping up a game. Now we're going to be able to get some tier 4 builds in, although I absolutely hate it that they just require these items just as decoration, not for actual use. I like your chandelier though. Ooh, we've just unravelled a mystery of stone cake. Right, nice. Nice stuff. I will check what that is in a second. Oh, the stone cake research actually unlocked our stone mason. Right, good. Now we can actually build that. And this is going to be a really handy build here, because this means that I'm going to be able to get all our cobblestone and that produced for us now. So that's going to be excellent. And I just seen the delivery worker come here and actually put some items in there for the blacksmith to make. So those chain things are going to be made for this university build here. Finally. Hello, you're a nice looking little sheep. Nice and yellow. We've got a couple of yellow sheep actually. Okay, we seem to be having some yellow wool just now. Hello, son. Benjamin has just finished the university, and I just took those chainmail things off of the blacksmith to give them to them. How the hell did you finish this if I've got those items? At least University is now tier 3 here, which is grand, so they should be able to do us a lot more research. So I'm thinking about going for the sifter of this sieving research there. All it requires is fisherman and 64 string, which I've requested. So I'll go for that one. I still need to upgrade our smeltery to get these other 2 buildings here. And I may as well grab some of these iron ingots and do the ability research here, and we can get our miner just being able to mine or place blocks a little bit faster. And that'll kind of tick off a lot of these technology researches here. Although I've got good intentions of putting down all these new buildings to help us actually make these items, we really do not have enough NPCs in to help us with any of these jobs. So I'm still going to need to make some of these cobblestone things for them at the moment until we can get more NPCs in, and then we can get them into this stonemason once it's built. And I'm going to need to get some soul sand as well. That might be an issue, might not be an issue. Are you just going to be nice to her? I'm not quite sure, son. Right, come here. I definitely closed it up. And didn't forget about it. So that's everything you need here to complete Builder Tier 4 for Benjamin. And speaking of Benjamin, here's everything you need to complete your plantation too. You have a Tier 4 builder. It means we can come up here and upgrade these citizen houses to Tier 4 and get even more of the NPCs in to help us about here, because I am really needing a lot more NPCs to help us with things here. Things have just exploded recently and I've got so many more jobs opened. And there's Isaac finished Builder 4 there, so that's the other builder now up to the same part as this one, which means that we can now do a lot more tier 4 buildings around the place, and that's going to be really handy. And Isaac is away to do the stone mason next, which is fine, but I am going to need some NPCs in here to help us with this. So it's not really too much of our priority, but it's an easy enough build, so I'll let him get on with it. And there's plantation 2 done here as well, which is nice. So I'm not sure what Benjamin's going to go do next, but I'm going to come look here. Citizen 4. Okay, we actually may get some NPCs in to be our plantation operators then. So for our Citizen 4 building here, we're going to need some white stained glass, which I can't automate yet because we do need a glass blower. So that will be something on the cards. I do need to get this florist up so they can start automating us our poppies. The blue and the green carpet here, I get a feeling I can teach the builders how to make those myself. So I've requested some wool, which they may deliver to me soon, and then I'll see if I can teach them those. Otherwise I might need to find someone else who can maybe make some carpet for us. But we're really getting to a point where everything they're requesting, we can at least have someone make it for us. So they can actually learn how to make these carpets here, which is good, so I'll give them the green wool as well. I can see on our open request that we still need a lot more smeltable ore, and at the top here we actually need some more coal here too, and they're asking me to get them that, which is not happening. So I need to check and see what the miner's been getting up to actually. Okay, so this might be the issue here, that you have actually built here onto some lava. I will go get that emerald in a second. What is it you're wanting? Okay, you're not actually wanting anything there. Are you just a little bit confused as to what to do here because of all this lava? It's because there's a hell of a lot actually. I think you may have opened into that ravine. She is a little bit hungry, so I'll give her some of that cooked salmon I've got here. And I've also noticed her pickaxe is pretty much broken. Sadly as is mine, but you can get whatever is left of mine. You don't really have a lot there either. It's irritating. I'm guessing you were trying to finish this maybe? I didn't even check to see if you have. No, you get some spruce fences and you've got some planks there as well. Come on, back to work. I may need to come down and assist you here because this is looking a little bit dangerous. Oh, I just gave her my pickaxe. Oh no, you need to come back. I need that emerald. Right son, I see you here. And it's been quite some time since we've had a death by one of you chaps, and I would really rather you didn't kill anybody at all here. So come here. Because I just get the feeling, if I go to sleep, you will kill someone in the morning. Ah. Well. Okay. Researchers died, and I've just killed that, trying to save them. This is why I don't like waiting until it's nighttime to let you people sleep. I've not had the message up that all you guys are in bed yet, so I'm just going to assume that you are. Little zombie villager. Leather worker. It's kind of tempting to trap you and maybe convert you, but I'm just gonna go to sleep just now. Yes, day hello. Bye. Oh god. Oh well, we might have some more villagers going to die. Like me. This is why I don't like keeping it night time. And there is the stonemason done. Let's come have a look at that. Looking not too bad. He's about to start a guard tower, that's okay. I do think I might need to get rid of the little water feature we've got though, that's the only thing. And maybe just tidy up this whole area in general. But now I should be able to come in and teach this thing some recipes. And we can get some cobblestone things made here without me needing to do so. Right chaps, don't worry, I'm gonna fix all of this then and we'll get a little bit more space around here. And that looks a bit better, a bit more open, so we can actually see a few things there. Whilst I was clearing all of this out actually, we had a couple of things happen. We do have a new worker in the stonemason, we've got Jade, so that will take care of our cobblestone items. One of our delivery people died to a mob, and I did check the area and there was nothing around at all, so the niece is gone and I'm not sure what killed her. One of the kids grew up and is now this, so at least we've got some protection. And finally, we've got our first tier 4 citizen building. So he's completed that and has moved on to actually do the florist. So for the florist, all we require is some racks, which should now be fully automated. The lumberjack should be getting us our wood, the sawmill should then be turning that into planks for the racks, the blacksmith should be taking any of the iron ore that we get from the miner, turning that into bars to then give to the sawmill, we'll then finish the racks and give it into the builder so they can make this florist here. Everything there should be automated, I shouldn't need to do a damn thing. So I'm going to open my request system and I'm not going to expect anything from myself, which is just the usual nonsense they're asking for, apart from Isaac who's wanting some spruce logs and I am not a lumberjack. So happy days, that is automated and we will get the florist up without me having to do a damn thing.